Hello everybody, welcome to the January haul. We got a little different backdrop here. We got some cars in the background. We'll get to that, why they're there in a second. Um, the haul this month is going to be all Tomicas. Yes, I know. Because my shops, my stores, my Walmart and Target, they have decided not to stock anything. I don't know why, what's holding them up, but yeah, nothing new right now. So I've just been ordering Tomica online. So we'll take a look at those in a second. But first, I need to give a big shout out to David at the worst, well, actually, I'm so used to saying worst YouTube channel ever. Twice Diecast now. He sent over decals for license plates, so Euro and Japanese. And of course, I had to try them out. So we got some cars here that I tried them out on. Actually, no, the 8.6, I did not try it out. It was just up here because I was photographing it. I got fingerprints all over it. Hate fingerprints. Yeah. I would be a terrible criminal. Leave them everywhere. But, actually, while it's here, I don't know if he knew this. I don't know, David, if you've seen Initial D, but this plate right here, 13954, that is the license plate from the Initial D86. So that's why there's so many of them. I probably won't put it on there per se because it is kind of a rare, expensive casting. Well, I don't know, it's an $8 car, but I want to keep it original. Not gonna touch it. I might really want to buy an extra to put that license plate on. Maybe if I get a Hot Wheel one. To customize a Hot Wheel one. But I was playing around with the license plates. Put it on my Sylvia. I put it on my Sylvia here. My S13. And of course, it's a vanity plate for the S13. Because it says SR20. So that's the engine that would be in the S13. SR20. So yeah, a majority of the Japanese plates are vanity plates referring to a Japanese car because they got one that says AE86, JZ80, which is the Supra engine, the JZX, or not JZX, JZX, oh no, 2JZ, dang. There's one that says Drift, which is for any drift car. VTEC, yeah, we know that. There's the SW20 and the SR20. There's the RB20 and the RB26. RB26 is the R34 engine. So there's a wide range of cars that I could stick these on. But of course we want the vanity plates to actually match the car, like SR20. So otherwise, you've seen this car before that I've customized. But now it is complete with the license plate. There's no room on front to put the plate, because that's where it would be. But, like, because these are stickers, like, the real one would hang down, obviously, but the stickers can't do that. So, unfortunately, we can't put it on the front, but it looks dang good on the back. And then, you know, I did have the extra Toyota Century, so I decided to put one on here, front. And there's not a spot on the front, so I just eyeballed it, but it looks dang good on the back. On the Century. That's the Tomica. Put it on the back of the 22B. Although there's a license plate there, but it's so long, I don't know why. Probably could have fit a Euro one on there. But got the JDM one hanging there. That is the 8.6 plate anyway. Because there are so many of them. I don't have that many 8.6s anyway. And then I dyed a couple yellow to put on K vehicles. Because these K trucks would have yellow license plates. So I put the 8.6 one on here too. So that looks mighty fine. And this one I was going to do it. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to put one in front. And then probably up here on the back of the camper. But that's what I've been up to with David's decals. And he did send me the website. I'm going to have to order more of those. Because I kind of just got addicted to stick them all over stuff. Like a 4-year-old with a sticker book. Just put it everywhere. So, I'll get to my new Tomicas here. bring the turntable out. It's gonna want to work today. Oh, it should, because I got my extra powerful flashlight. Kind of just angle that so it's not in the camera. So I met a guy on eBay. He was selling off his car collection, and he happened to have a bunch of Tomicas. So I'm like, made him a deal, and voila, we have. Well, I did get 13, but one of them I traded because I already had it. Actually, you know what? I'll show you what it is. It was that 86, the GT86. Where'd it go? No, I have it. Ah, right here. This is mine. I already traded the one I got from this guy, but you know I have the original box and all to mine. So you've seen it before. I don't have to show you it. Probably should have blew my nose before this. I'm allergic to everything, guys. I walk outside and just die. The cold air gets my nose going, so probably should have blown it. But first here we have the Toyota Prius. I think it's called like the A. Yeah, it's Toyota Prius A. It's such a small car, casting from Tomica. And this one will be getting a repaint. It does look pretty good, but that's because it's been touched up from the original owner. So, you know, you could see on the side there all that big glob of touch-up paint. You can see it's not even. The headlights have been touched up and all. I knew this too. I knew it. That's why I bought it. It's $1. Literally $1. Because he made me this special lot. So, he said this one was going to be $1. He told me the price of all of them all together. So it worked out. But yeah, this one was $1 because of the touch-up paint. But I'm fine with that because, you know, I'm going to just repaint it. He said he wanted to see some pictures after I repainted it anyway. He's got paint on the wheel there. Yeah, but this will definitely be in. The sad thing is I can't get the Toyota badge. I'm going to just dab some silver paint there, but... And we'll go from that to this one. This one was a little bit more because... Actually, I think it was like $2, $3 maybe. Not that much more, but it is all original. It's just a little banged up, a little chipped, but it is all original. Maybe there's some touch up on the taillight there, but otherwise it's all, yeah, it's touch up on the taillights. The trunk does open on this, but it won't stay. So this one I probably won't take apart because I can fix those. I could tighten those tailgates to make them stay up when I open them, but this one I won't be drilling, so I probably won't tighten it. But it's very nice, and if we bring the Toyota back here, you can see how small that is. The wheels are so small too. They're like the smallest Tomica wheels I've ever seen. Why is this moving so slow? I think it's just the way that was sitting on there. So the whole front piece is actually clear plastic there, the grille and the headlights. So I don't have to worry about losing the detail in the grille if I were to take it apart, but don't think I can find that paint color. Next up, this is another small car. The Honda Civic Type R Euro. Very small. You can like... That doesn't work. Put it next to the Honda for a second. You know what? I know a lot of you have the Matchbox version. We'll compare it to the Matchbox version to show you how small it actually is. Oh no, that is small. So that's what you can expect. Take your Matchbox and cut it in half, and then that's how small that will be. But those wheels, oh, they're so small. Do I have one that I can compare the wheels to? Not really. Not really. Actually, later we can probably. But yeah, this one is so touched up. This will definitely be getting a repaint from me. This is probably the worst out of them all. And I don't remember, does the trunk stay open? No, it doesn't. It won't stay open. And it's got suspension too. They all have suspension. Yeah, they all do. They all do except the Toyota minivan, which I'll get to. Actually, there's 2 Toyota minivans. This is a Mazda MPV. This one is the Japanese release, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be the American one. But there is no white coat on the bottom. This one was exclusive to some multi-packs, or not some multi-packs, some play sets when it was in America in like 2008. This was exclusive to some of the play sets. So I didn't have this one because I didn't buy a lot of the play sets. Wish I did. They are so cool, but you know, they are expensive. And you know, little kids don't have that much money. And their birthday and Christmas only comes once a year, so. This one does have the opening rear hatch. It is very loose. It's very loosely, but it stays, so I'm kind of worried one day it's just going to get too loose and it won't stay. There it is. See, that fell right back down. Next we got this GTR. This is a GTR Racing. So this one was touched up too. This one is from Toys R Us. That code right there indicates that. And also because you know that this red version of the GTR was only sold in the United States. It's the United States exclusive. So in Japan they got a yellow one, I think. I don't remember. I think it was yellow. It was yellow and black. I don't know if there's a first color of it or not. But then they have the newer version of the GTR in black, like this. Except it's a little different. But I think there was stickers that came with this thing. Put the number on the side of it. And you know, it kind of like resembles the R33 Super Silhouette. Or the R33, what am I talking about? It's the R30 Super Silhouette. So it's kind of a play on that, you can see. What? Alright. I don't mind my mother. Next is a Pajero. Yes, you know I like the Pajeros. Look at that. This one is not an American release. It was released in America, but I don't. This is not it. This is the Japanese version. So, yeah, this helps with my Pajeros. Because I have the silver version. Now I got, like, what is this, like a bronze? I don't know. It's like a silvery bronze. It's kind of weird color. It's a little darker than my actual silver one. And it's got, like, a tint to it. But then it's got that green striping on the side, which I do have that exact color in spray paint, so I could actually replicate this if I figure out what this color is. But it's so nice. Taillights look like they're touched up too. I don't think I had taillights though. I think they actually just painted them. Yeah, I never had taillights. You can tell by the way they're painted. That's odd. Next is actually a Tomica Premium. Let's say what is it? It's a Celica, right? Yeah, it's a Celica GT4. This one has some touch-up paint on the roof. It's a little banged up. I don't know where this guy was getting these cars. probably like imported them used from Japan or something. But you can't see the touch up on the roof. No, now you can. Look at that. Yeah. It's gonna be stripped. No question about it. I'll be able to redo all these details though anyway. I love the wheels. And actually the tail light pieces are plastic. They're plastic inserts, so I don't even have to worry about painting those. Next I have a Mitsubishi MIV. I don't know, MIEV. I do have one of these already, if you guys remember. So, this one I guess is up for trade. This one just came in the lot. Not much to say about the MIEV. One of you can have it if you want. It's got, there's like some sort of clear paint on the windshield here. Don't know what that's about. But it's in pretty nice condition otherwise. Suspension. I think it's an electric K car. I don't even know if you could call it a K car if it's electric though. Now I gotta think it. Well, because the K cars have a regulated engine displacement. This doesn't really have an engine if it's electric. So, is it not a K car? I'm gonna research that one. Next we got a Mazda Axela Sport. I don't know, but we know it as the Mazda 3 in America, so we'll go with that. It's the Mazda 3. This is also a Japanese release, not from America, which is weird, because this was in America. I never got it. It's weird that the old Mazda 3s were called something different in Japan, but now they're called Mazda 3s, the newer generation, and it's so small. Wish they made it actual to scale with that one. This one's 166, and this one is 162. Wish they'd make it to scale with the other Mazda 6s, but or 3s, but this one actually has a really good back. Oh. This one's in really good condition. Next is the Toyota Estima. We would call them a Toyota Sienna in America. This is the only one that doesn't have suspension. Minivans usually don't get suspension, but the next two do, which is weird. And also the minivans usually have, well actually, because this is an older minivan, yeah, it's from 2000. Usually they would have sliding doors, like my Alphard. But this one had an opening trunk for some reason. They all have opening trunks now, but from the time this one was released, it probably should have had an opening door, which is weird. The trunk works. So I don't know what's happening here. Next, we have one of my favorite cars, Japanese cars that are, actually, let's see, JDM cars that are not a sports car. Yeah, it is a Nissan Serena. So this is, I think it's a second generation, maybe a third. I'm not sure. But this is not the only time you'll see a Serena in this video. So this one is actually pretty cool. It's like a purple color, and he's touched it up a lot. I really want to repaint this one because I love the car, but don't know how I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to need like a really deep purple like that. I don't think they just do spray paints like that. It does have like really good suspension too. And then another favorite car of mine, the Toyota Velfire. It's a very big car. It's the cheaper version of a Alphard. Wait, did I call this an Alphard? It's a Velfire. Oh, I said Velfire, didn't I? I actually have a larger scale Velfire. Wait a minute. Yeah, so here's a sneak peek of a video that will be coming soon from, it was a gift box from a friend. Well, I would say gift box. Well, I did purchase some of the cars, but some of them were gifts, so it's half purchase, half gift. But here's my larger scale Velfire. Look at that thing. It's huge compared to the little Tomica. And just for size, here's a Tomica box. Just sticks on the roof there. So, very large. I really like that. He sent me 2 more of those too. Or not Velfires, but I'll show my cars. We'll have a video on those. Don't you worry, guys. Okay, so that was the used lot from eBay. But I also got some new cars from eBay. From, I want to say a dealer. I mean, I order from them sometimes. But, you know, I usually order from my dealer. Which, I do have another order coming from my dealer. That's why this video took so long to make. Because I'm waiting on an order from my dealer. But Japan has shut down. So, it's stuck at a post office over there. So, I'm just going to have to make this video without that package. But I did get one right before they shut down with some Tomica. I don't know, I just froze there, just had a brain freeze. So that Velfire was discontinued in December. That's one of the reasons I really wanted that one. So was this Mazda Roadster. Well, okay. Yeah, in Japan they're called the Roadster. In the US they're the Miata, or the MX-5. So they are called the Roadsters in Japan. So it's the 5th generation Mazda Roadster. I don't know why they're discontinuing this one. Since the real car is still being made, unless there is talks about it being redesigned. But, you know, I guess they just decided that it was done. So then the top does come off. And it is a different top from the Daihatsu that David sent me. Because I already tried that. I'm like, what happens if I mix match them? But this one is bigger than the Daihatsu, so you can't mix match the tops. It looks pretty dang good without the top, though. It's like you got 2 different cars. One with the top and one without. Yeah, it does have the suspension. So that's the Roadster. And I got these brand new with the wrappers on, which surprised me because the second car I got, here's another Nissan Serena e-Power. This is the electric version. It has the new for 2018 sticker on it. So it's been wrapped in the box since 2018, which I found funny. It's like, what, is nobody ordering Serenas from this guy? He's had them since 2018. But yeah, this one I ordered because it is also getting discontinued, but not until the 20th? Yeah, the 20th of this month, February. It will be discontinued and replaced with a Mazda CX-5. I think it is the Mazda CX-5. But we'll do a review on that when I get the CX-5. Let's give you a little sneak peek here. So I don't know what generation this is. Well, I can tell you first, it's the last generation. But whatever generation that is, this is the predecessor. I know this vehicle's been around since the 90s. But this one's a 2010. But yeah, this vehicle, the Nissan Serena, is discontinued. But the real vehicle already is. Tomica made theirs a little longer than the actual car. But yeah, no longer being made for the 2021 model year. Which is sad. The Nismo version's so cool. I really want a Tomica Nismo one. But yeah, no more Serena. That will do it. I come back to the Tomica corner over here. That's the Tomica corner. Thanks for watching, guys. Mini haul, very mini haul, because I haven't been able to find anything. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.